Moving ahead now, the traffic diversion on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway has entered day 2 to allow reconstruction work continue on the expressway.
The rehabilitation and expansion of the Berger to Kara axis of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway commenced on Monday, with officials of the FRSC last mile ground ensuring smooth diversion of traffic in and out of Lagos State.
Now, the ever-busy expressway has suffered serious neglect over the years and needs attention to meet the demands of over 250,000 vehicles that ply the expressway on a daily basis. Joining me now is Sector Commander, Ogun State Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Clement Oladile. It's nice to have you join me in the studio right now.
Mike. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
It's day 2, and what was your assessment of yesterday? Because well, you always correct us. It's not closure of the road. Yeah, it's just a diversion. Yes. Okay, fine. From that diversion yesterday, what did you notice, and what are we looking at to? Okay, fine. We're noticing this, and we have to correct in this way.
I think we're learning organization, and then this is the third time we're doing this. We did Shagam interchange. We had experience from the Long Bridge, so this other one also is not something too strange to us. But then it brings new dynamics, and those are the issues we are studying. Day 1, usually we don't have much problems, but day 2, and like now, it has started picking for vehicles that are coming into Lagos. Okay. From the Long Bridge, you started seeing vehicles trailing in, but like we said, we assure members of the public. Then also the other aspect of it is that during a close of work, because when you see most of the people that are maybe around these houses that are working in Lagos, most stay around the Arekpo, Magboro, Optomowe. So most of them, we have to make accommodation for them to go to work and also to come back. So in the evenings also, we see the same set of people that are going into Lagos, they will now be coming out of Lagos. So that is just what the issue is. And then on weekends, because it's on Friday, we're going to witness the first weekend. Okay. Weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And seem to be, one of the churches there might be holding their first Friday of the month.
Yes, and we even have a notification from NASFAT. Okay. They're going to do a program. So we are prepared. We already have the experience. It's just that the only thing is that it will take a little bit of time for you to get to where you're going to. But provided you are patient, you are cautious, and then...
But are things going according to your plan?
To plan, yes. So far, so good. It's going according to plans. The luck we have also at that stretch is that it is very difficult for people to drive against traffic. Because 2 issues really scares us. One is when people become impatient and then maybe there's traffic and then they decide to drive against the flow of traffic.
But how are you handling that?
No, for that one, we don't have issues.
Okay.
Because when we arrest you, we give you maximum punishment. We just a minimum of 50,000 naira.
Maximum punishment? Maximum punishment.
Yes,
what would that be? You forfeit your car?
You might not. If you don't pay within 6 months, then we will apply to the High Court, and then we now do a forfeiture to the government.
All right. Now, the point there is you have this a lot of... For someone who is not there, and you picture the fact that everyone has to, be diverted to one single lane, it could feel very challenging there. But so far, have you seen issues of people rushing and that impatience that we often talk about? Have you witnessed that so far?
No, it has not. This is just day 2, and we're doing a 120 days. So you expect that maybe day 5, day 10, that is when we might start having, because with that, if you drive on that stretch every day, at the point you just may get weary, and then that is when we want to see that impatience in you. But we also want to appeal to employers of labor that maybe if you have your staffers living around that as just give them a little bit of grace. Okay. But I will expect them to call so that they will know that if they're just some few minutes late to work. But we are not saying that we should condone people coming to lateness to work, but then because of that, but our men are there.
All right, let me put you on hold. We have our reporter Theophilus Elama on the field already to bring us up to speed with what's on the road right now. Theophilus, it's good to really see you stand by the road there. Can you bring us up to speed with developments there? It's day 2 of the diversion.
Yes, it's day 2 of the diversion. Of course, this is the Shagamu-Ikorodu Road right here. And when we got here, and even at this time, we saw that there was some serious traffic, a very huge traffic right here. And the issue here is bordered on the road network. Now, if you can see just behind me, you see that we have a lot of bad portions of the road on this axis of the Shagamu-Ikorodu Expressway, and it's causing serious mayhem for those who stay around here because they believe that, and they say that since the government has diverted traffic from the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway into this axis, that it will cause more traffic in this area, coupled with the already huge traffic that this area accommodates on a daily basis. And so it's a huge problem for these people here. And a lot of them have complained to us that government ought to do something. Now, in front of us, that's quite far from this axis that we are in. There's a construction going on there. That's the Ikorodu-Shagamu dual carriageway. But here, the road is quite bad, and it's causing some serious traffic. Residents are not happy with the situation of the road here, and the fact that traffic has been diverted from the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway down to this axis, they believe it's going to make it worse.
All right, Theophilus, where you are right now, can you see traffic control officials trying to assist with the congestion you talked about?
Yes, a bit further back, we saw Federal Road Safety officials there trying to ensure that it's smooth flow of traffic. But despite their efforts that they have been making in ensuring that, it has not helped at all because of the fact that there has been some serious traffic. Even while we're coming, we had to, at the point, get down from our vehicle to walk all the way down to get to where we are, so we can get some shots and get a feel of what's happening there.
All right, Theophilus, we have to leave you here now. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. We certainly will keep tab there on what is going on and how things are being handled. Thank you very much. And we also thank you, Clement Oladile, for coming on the program. And we wish you well. He's really going to be tasking going ahead, we can imagine.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Right.